Hi friends, Brenda here from the Pop-Up Homestead. So, this video will probably come out after Christmas because I'm making homemade Christmas gifts and I don't want any of my friends or family to see them before Christmas. So, hopefully they help you next Christmas. I know that wasn't nice, but it's true. I am doing a theme this year, cinnamon and orange. So, I started with goat's milk soap and I melted it down. And this is a bar of cinnamon orange goat's milk soap. I've wrapped them all up. I actually used a little page from a puzzle book that I had that was old. So that's what I'm doing. Everyone's getting a bar of soap, and it'll be wrapped up like this. I unwrapped this one just for you guys. You're lucky. And then I also made cinnamon and orange sugar scrub. So that's what that looks like. So the sugar scrub is great because it's very moisturizing, exfoliating, and it's really good for, you know, cold winter days when you have dry, itchy skin. You take a nice hot shower and you can scrub down your face, your arms, your feet with this. And before that, you should probably wash with the goat's milk soap. So wash with the soap and then exfoliate. And then I also made body butter that's cinnamon and orange. Like I said, the cinnamon orange theme. This, in my opinion, didn't turn out very good. So I pivoted and said, okay, I'm giving up on the body butter. I'm sure this will moisturize you. It just doesn't look very pretty. So I actually changed just today, and I decided to do these lip balms. So this is a cinnamon orange lip balm, and you see I got all the tubes here, and this is still hardening. This is still really soft. And what's cool about these tubes is I had these from when we had the CBD store. These are actually an herbal lip balm. It smelled bad. It kind of tasted bad. Something happened to it. I don't know if it was from getting hot and cold or whatever, but I emptied this out, cleaned them, and then I filled them with cinnamon and orange. So the outsides actually clean up really well, and then I'll be putting the caps on. But I just did this, so these are still warm. So that's why I should probably leave this lid off. So those are a couple things that I made. Now along the same lines of the cinnamon orange, I also made a cinnamon orange perfume, or a roll-on. It's fractionated coconut oil and essential oils, and it smells fabulous. You could actually use this as a lip gloss, or you can put it on as a perfume, because it's just fractionated coconut oil and essential oils. Smells great. And then I also made, for each of my gifts, I made a simmer mix. So it's cinnamon and orange, and you just add water, and it's got a pine cone, and I'll tell you the relevance of the pine cone in just a minute. It has peppermint, it has juniper berries, cinnamon sticks, orange slices, and then the reason the pine cone's in there is because I take a couple drops of essential oil and I put them on the pine cone, and then when you're simmering in the pot, it really helps add to the fragrance. So that's something else I'll be adding to the box. For some of my kids, mainly my son, Kevin, which if you see this, hi Kevin. I'm talking about your Christmas present. I'm adding a jar of strawberry jam in there for him and his beautiful wife. And then I also, because my son is a tea lover, and I'm sure he's not going to be overly excited about the cinnamon orange body butter experience. He is a tea drinker, so I made him some homegrown tea. This is Tulsi or holy basil. This is a nice tea, and I just put what it does on here. Restores vitality, renews energy, and then I put some little dried limes on there so he can add that to his tea when he makes the tea. I also made him a little jar of tea, which is peppermint orange from peppermint I grew in the yard, and then some dehydrated orange slices. And again, I put down what he can use it for, which is settles your stomach. Peppermint's real good for that. And then to add to his 2 teas, I made him a spiced honey. So the spiced honey is, I actually just did a video on this. If you didn't see the video on spiced honey, you should go back and watch that. It's 2 slices of lemon with cloves in it and a cinnamon stick. You can't really tell. It's a little thick that it's inside, but I did can this, so it's shelf stable and canned. So I'll be sending this so he can have this to go along with his tea. Now this spiced honey can also be used as a cough syrup. So if you have a cough or you're not feeling good, in addition to adding it to your tea, you can also take it as a cough syrup. I made one other thing that I'm sending the kids. And it, believe it or not, it's not cinnamon orange. This is one of the medicines that we make here and we use regularly, and we've got great benefit from it. It's called drawing salve. You use it for bee stings, bug bites, slivers, pimples, anything you want to draw the head out of. And that's what that looks like. And this is just bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar with essential oils in it. I put a little bit of clove and tea tree oil in it, but it's the bentonite clay that really draws out the pain, and the apple cider vinegar actually helps cool it and take the sting out. I put a little lavender too because it's soothing. I even went so far as to make ornaments out of baking soda and cornstarch to go along with my orange cinnamon theme. So that's going to go in. Well, that one turned out. They didn't all turn out that good. I'll be honest with you. This one, not so much. But it was fun. I had the neighbor kids come and help me. We had a good time. And it was just a little baking soda and cornstarch, so it didn't really cost us anything. But this is what we're doing for Christmas. We're doing a homemade Christmas. Lip balm, goat's milk soap, orange sugar scrub, the orange cinnamon perfume, the simmer pot. That's all going to go together. And then I'll probably put a few candies in there. Have them in like a little decorative tin. Here's one I got started here. A little decorative tin like this. Everything will fit in there nice. The only thing that won't fit in there is the tea. So I'll set my son up with a separate tea box. Anyhow, this is how we're doing homemade Christmas this year. Let me know what you're doing. I would love to see some more ideas. I get so inspired by watching other people and hearing other people's ideas that it makes me want to come back in here and, as Sean says, do some more experiments in the laboratory. But it is fun. So, anyhow, Brenda from the Pop-Up Homestead. If you haven't already liked this video, please do so. And also, please subscribe to our channel. We put out a lot of good content, and we're just getting going. We have been living off grid for 2.5 years, and it's not always easy, but it's usually fun and normally very funny. So we're rolling with the punches and making the best of it. Take care, my CD friends.